What up, BBR fans? It's Jay, wishing you a wicked rad new year. I'm gonna start it off right by giving you a review of Zero Dark 30. You like that? So this movie doesn't have this, oh my god, cast of like everybody you know. This movie has a bunch of actors that are on the up and up. I would have to say Jessica Chastain and Jason Clarke, both of which were in Lawless. And they are both, yup, gonna be huge. This movie basically chronicles the 10-year period from after 9/11 till bin Laden's death in 2011. Interrogation of Al-Qaeda detainees takes place after the World Trade Center attacks that helps us gain information about the whereabouts of bin Laden. Maya, Jessica Chastain's character, is relentless in this search because that's all she's ever done for the CIA is look for bin Laden, and even though it takes 10 years, it's because of her tenacity that actually makes us get the most horrible terrorist of all times. When you watch the first part of this, a lot of people are probably gonna be uneasy because it deals with interrogation and torture tactics used by the US to gain information. There was a quote saying that this movie shows the dark side of war. Is there a light side of war? I don't think so. War is dark. It's all a dark side. It's Vader. War is Vader. Tell me I'm wrong, please. It seems that this did stay fairly accurate to what went on, obviously with taking a few cinematic liberties, which you have to do to gain tension, to add story, all that stuff to make a cinematic event fun to watch. Chastain's character, Maya, is basically an amalgam of a ton of different people. It wasn't just one woman who was on this crusade to get bin Laden. It was a lot of people to make this happen. But here are your cinematic liberties. Jessica Chastain is used as one person to portray a many. And you really feel for her character. The movie starts out with her watching these interrogation tactics, and you see how uneasy she is about it, but she realizes that it had to happen in order to get information that we needed. Sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty, and your feet. Shit, your whole body. It's gotta get dirty. And you know what's gonna happen in this movie. There are no twists or turns that make you go, oh my god, I can't believe that happened. I mean, you might say, oh my god, I can't believe that happened when you see some of the things in this movie, but it shows the process of how it ended. This movie is about the greatest manhunt in US history, maybe even world history. How can you not want to watch that? How can you not want to know what happened? How can you not want to know what steps were taken in order to do this? You know, whether you hate Bigelow and her team for making this movie, or you love her for it, you should go see this movie. It's a part of our history. And yes, war is a sensitive subject, but you can't deny it, and you can't deny the things that happen during wartime. Life is not all unicorns and butterflies. That's what I think a lot of people try to do is, you know, throw a blind eye to it and not even realize that it's happening. But you can't. You have to know that bad shit happens, just the way it is. Whether it gets Best Picture or not, I think Bigelow did a good job to follow up her last flick. So good on you, Bigelow. So on the chronometer, I'm gonna give it a full tub, because if I gave it anything less, I feel like Jessica Chastain is gonna do everything she possibly can to make sure the tub is full, no matter how long it took. And Jessica Chastain is absolutely blowing up as an actress, so my question to you, who is your favorite Hollywood redhead? She might be moving into my top spot. As always, share, like, comment on BBR, and most of all, subscribe. Tell your friends. It would be a shame not to, folks. So I'm about to go on a manhunt for some TP right now. Hopefully it won't take me 10 years. Here. Forgot to give a shout out to my Pats. Go Pats, beat them Texans, what? I don't know why I said it like that, but I meant it. Go Pats.